Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today this is going to be the final video that I will be pre-recording while I'm on my break. Not too many videos, unfortunately. I just got stupidly busy. I got procrastinated. I was trying to get ready to be able to go to Japan, which is where I am for the next 2 weeks. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully nothing new drops for the anniversary by the time this video gets uploaded, like a trailer or something. But I just wanted to drop my what I want for the anniversary. Now, I'm not going to talk in terms of like power creep or anything. Like I'm going to assume that they're going to be very broken, very good, probably the best characters in the entire game. But I'm going to be going over events, how the banner should be, etc., etc. You know, that sort of thing. What I would like them to give out in terms of like generosity from Caleb. And I'm going to limit it to what Caleb has done before, or slightly better than what they've done. So like, let's say for example, they gave out 10 orbs one anniversary. Well, you know, maybe we could bump that up to a sweet 20 orbs. You know what I mean? Like, nothing insane, because whenever I bring this up, people are like, I want to get 1,000 orbs a week. That's not going to happen from logging in. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So we're just gonna go over little things, and eventually get to what I would like for the 10th anniversary as a whole. So let's start with the banner. So the banner I want to be original form characters. Now, going off the trailer that we got, I'm going to assume that it is original forms. Now, maybe there's a chance it could be canon. I don't know. You know, I'm leaning towards it being original form characters. Most likely in Ichigo. I don't see it not having an Ichigo as the 10th anniversary. It's a big celebration. You gotta have the main character in an anniversary. I'm sorry, you realistically just kind of have to, especially since we just got an Aizen, and that's like the only other character that's realistically held it down without an Ichigo. But then I guess he technically had art book, so it is what it is. In terms of the banner format, I don't mind if it's a 25-step banner. Just please do not give us the 7-step format. Do not do that at all. Not part 1, not part 2, not part 3, none of it. I don't want any of that garbage. That banner should have been extinct and in the dirt. It's a terrible format. I hate it, hate it, hate it. In terms of the banner pull rates, people complain about the 1.5. I understand why. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 4.5 or I mean a 6% banner, but then there's going to be more featured filler, is what I'm assuming it's going to be. It'll have last year's anniversary characters, a bunch of premium mid-months, such as like maybe possibly Vassal Lord Ichigo or Segunda Tapi Okiora, and then a bunch of premiums and seasonals before that, like the Toshiro, the Yumachika, the Rin, the Nad Yama and Retsu, Nijushiro, that sort of things. I'm leaning towards that being part of the filler pool. I wouldn't mind if 8th anniversary is added in as well, or Mugetsu. Mugetsu would also be a very good option, so you know, maybe some people don't have them, then they could. Although I would say for the 10th anniversary, maybe you could put in some 1,000 or lower filler. They literally did that on individuals, so technically there's no reason they could not do that for this banner. They put 1,000 or lower in premium character filler, like individual characters, which is insane. Wild, to be honest. Or maybe it was the Giselle one, I don't remember. Either way, 1,000 or lower in filler on an individual is insane. So I mean, they could do it for Annie if they wanted to. Also, another thing, just a quick side note, make sure premium, or the 10th anniversary part 1 is premium. Should be, but just wanted to mention that they should be premium. And then besides that, in terms of like the banner, I think that's pretty much it. You know, it's like also another thing, I guess I'm leaning towards wanting 3 characters. I've heard a theory and I love it and I want it, and that's what I'm expecting. Ichigo and 2 other characters is what I'm expecting. I would personally love if they did a part 1 and 2. Part 1 gets 3 characters, part 2 gets 4 characters, exactly like how Dokkan did it. That would be amazing. That's what I want, but I could understand why they wouldn't do that, obviously. But that's what I would like. Now, in terms of like what they could do for events, I'm very upset that they are pushing the new co-op quest and epic raids all the way back to like a month or 2 after, which is very disheartening. They really should have had that locked and loaded for the 10th anniversary. That would have been really cool to get a whole new co-op mode and stuff, because it looks like it's like a farmable co-op event, like a point event, which would have been really cool. But I guess in terms of that, I'm hoping we get the anniversary co-op event, kind of basically what we have right now, which would be pretty cool. Maybe, you know, the Reminiscent Road, all that stuff, just something to do. A new epic raid as well in terms of content would be very, very nice. Drop a brand new epic raid, or just a different one with more rewards possibly. Like, they have upped the rewards randomly. It wasn't like some big update. They just randomly made them better, which I don't mind. I doubt it's going to be a new epic raid, considering this one's here for 30 days, and then we would get the Awaken epic raid for Rukia, unfortunately. So it is what it is, but, you know, maybe they'll increase the rewards for the 10th anniversary. The point event, I would love it if it had a special move source as well, because obviously that had a special move source at the end of the year, and then we got one from the login event, but I feel like they should give the point event one as a regular one, and then the login reward one for logging in 15 or 30 days, whatever they want to make you log in for, should be a rainbow one. I think that would be really cool. I think people would be very happy, because that way, no matter what attribute the end of month characters are for part 1 or part 2, they can get one of their characters to another dupe level, or possibly even to 5-5 if they're one dupe off. I think that would be really cool. That'd be really nice for them. Just, you know, a little extra incentive, you know. In terms of modes as well, by the way, I would like the double limit break request to return. So the short one where it's like a 2-minute, super quick, super easy one for like part 1, and then part 2 at the end of the month, once you get the newer characters, is when they drop the big bad limit break request, where it's actually like pretty difficult if you don't have the brand new characters. Guild quests as well, I wouldn't mind if they dropped the 5th stage of EX waves for the 2 new bosses, and then took it away for a bit. You know, just for the new characters, because it's like, you're going to want to summon for the newer characters. Let's be real. They're going to do that no matter what. So if they drop it for just the 2 new characters, then the people who pull the new characters get a little bit more orbs. And they basically did that last year as well, so I would not put it past them to drop the EX Wave 5 for the anniversary part 1 or part 2, and then make you want to have to summon for that, you know. Would love, like, you know, some sub-story and a story. I doubt a story if it's original, but, you know, a sub-story would be nice just for more orbs. Also, a new con from the anniversary co-op quest, that would also be a really big bonus. And then in terms of content, that's pretty much it that I can think of. Like, oh, wait, Senkaman. Bring back the anniversary Senkaman and the original Senkaman. So if you don't know, every year they've had a somewhat newish Senkaman. I believe it goes all the way up to the 9th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So as you can see, we had like multiple tiered ones. So I mean, if they do this one like last year, that's fine. I didn't like it as much as the OG anniversary towers, but this is still fine. It was still another tower to clear, so I don't mind. But I think they should bring back an anniversary tower, and then the old towers, like the Gates of or the Iceberg of Perseverance, Discipline, Diligence, Iceberg of Training, that sort of thing. Just so that you can do the older ones, the newer players can get a chance at getting more rewards, and the older players, you know, they just get a little bit more orbs to be able to summon on, you know, just a little bit nice, and also more content. Like, I think you need to jam-pack this anniversary with so many things to do. Players are going to complain because they don't know what to spend their stamina on. That is how you make an anniversary actually have content, instead of dropping one event every other week or something, that it's like, okay, I did it twice and I'm done. Like, I think you need to make them be like, oh my god, there is so much fucking content to do. What am I supposed to do? That's what I would like in this anniversary. Yes, I understand some people won't like it because it's super grindy, but I don't care. It's the 10th freaking anniversary. Let people play all day if they want to. Like, come on. Like, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's not that hard. Just don't play. And then I guess in terms of like free stuff, I would like some login orbs given out, maybe like 100. They've done that before. At least 50, I know they've done that before. A 6-star, like choose a 6-star character ticket. Just choose one, you get a character. I want a choose any character in the game, or at least within the past year. You can choose any character, including the anniversary characters, including the part 2, because I assume it'll drop around part 2. That's what I would like. That's what Dokkan did. It was like every character up until the end of the anniversary, and then like up to a year prior from the last anniversary they could pick. They could just choose one character and they got that character. That is what I want. Yes, I know, oh no, Kayla might lose money. Nobody's spending packs in this game or spending money on these packs, so who cares? It doesn't matter. That's what I would like. And then in terms of orders, just make them better. Like just like give like 25 orb orders or something, you know, just increase it a little bit. And I think that'd be fine. But yeah, like the login, like gift bonus, like it has to have a special move source, has to have a special new pick a character, and has to just have better rewards overall. Like login, you get essence scrolls, login, you get quintessence scrolls, that sort of thing. Just a better login system for the anniversary. I'm not even talking about overall for the entire game, just for the anniversary as a whole, it should be better since it is the 10th anniversary. And then, on top of that, there should be free multis. I will say, Caleb has been doing a pretty good job at giving out free multis in terms of like the seasonal characters and whatnot. Very good job on that, Caleb. I won't lie. You're giving out quite a bit. I would love if there was a bit, you know, more of a every 5 steps to the guaranteed 5-star, but I'm not going to complain that it is free at least for these seasonal and premium multis. Now, I won't lie. Maybe you should add a little bit better of a filler, like the 1,000 or lower seasonal characters like Bambietta, Retsu, that sort of thing. Not these newer ones, obviously. Like, honestly, maybe you could add Magic Society. That'd be pretty nice. But not Little Toto in them, obviously. They're a bit too new. There is also the photo print ticket that we should be able to get. I would like the anniversary characters to be on that. So, I mean, I guess that could also be what that ticket was. But it's going to be only anniversary characters, I'd imagine. I don't think it's going to be the swimsuit one. I'd imagine if they do get it, it would only be anniversary. So, hey, maybe they'll give out 2 anniversary characters. That would be insane. And then accessory summons. I know a lot of people have every accessory, but, like, you need to give up more free accessory summons. 7th and 8th anniversary gave so many free accessory summons. It was ludicrous. It was insane. And I loved it. It was good. Even though I had almost every single accessory, I still logged in every day. I still did it because it's like, I want to collect 5 stars. I don't know. It's just kind of more, it's just a bit fun. I don't know. I enjoyed it at the very least. So yeah, I would not mind if they gave out more free accessories, you know, because they're new players. They need more accessories. They don't know how to get accessories. So, you know, the freebie, it would be very nice. Also, make sure the icon actually shows that it says freebie, by the way. That would be another thing going in the right direction. Because for some reason, sometimes it doesn't say that there's a freebie accessory in the accessory shop for some reason. And then I feel like that's pretty much everything. I mean, like, yeah, there could be, like, retweet campaigns and stuff. But, like, I went over the banner. I would like better filler. Like decent filler at least, you know, like Vasto, Lord of Ichigo, or Segunda, Tapu Okiora, that sort of thing. Banner format needs to be 25 steps, or, you know, even, you know, you could do the Crown Summon format for the 10th anniversary. That'd be pretty cool too. You know, new, more co-op just in the game in general. Not even, it doesn't have to be new. Just drop more co-op. Drop the Hammer quest. Drop the new epic raid, or just like the repeat epic raid for Rukia. Drop the farming quest. The co-op anniversary quest. Give us the new con as well. I forgot if I mentioned that. The heart con, I don't think like anyone has it yet. So that would be really nice to get. And yeah, just, you know, drop more Senkaman as well. Double limit breaker quest, that sort of thing. So let me know down below what I missed. You know, something that's within reason. Because I'm trying to like do stuff that Caleb has done. Caleb's given out 2 move sources. Caleb's done a 25-step anniversary before. They've had petty. They've done original forms before. That's what I want for anniversary part 1. Part 2, I don't care if it's canon. That's fine. Completely fine. They power cut really hard before in part 1, which they did last year, which I'm totally fine with. It's an anniversary. It's expected to be power cut. They've dropped a lot of game modes at once. They can do that. They've upped the orders before. They can do that. Like, this is pretty much all stuff that they can do, but just take into a little steeper incline just to make it a bit more special for the anniversary, you know? Also, I will say, another thing, resurrect 6th anniversary Aizen. They can do that early. I don't see why not. Yes, we did just get the power one, but honestly, I don't even care. Either resurrect Burn the Witch, the original batch, or resurrect 6th anniversary Aizen. Just something to get more nostalgia going, because nostalgia is a powerful drug, and people would absolutely eat that shit up, especially if you make him really, really good. So yeah, just drop like a double resurrection batch in July. Really good ones too. Really top tier. Probably, hopefully the best resurrection characters in the game. That'd be really nice. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video. Let me know if I missed anything or something you would like in the game for the 10th anniversary specifically. Not a permanent mode or anything, just something to spice up the anniversary a bit. So yeah, that's going to be it. Take care. I'm going to go on my vacation. Hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. And I'll be back on the 15th. Peace out.